St. Ignatious Loyola is a very quintessential church experience. I think that whenever people associate Mass, Catholic Mass, etc., they tend to sort of think along sometimes unfair, stereotypical lines of which St. Ignatius kind of adheres to. I don't necessarily mean that as a bad thing. It just is a very different experience than the other churches. A lot of the people there tend to be a little bit stuffier, I guess, to put it politely. I think something that sort of sums up my experience pretty well is when I was there, I was standing at the back with my hands in my pocket, and an old man came up to me and lectured me for 2 minutes on why I should never have my hands in my pocket, because in his words, I look like a thug with my hands in my pockets. I didn't really necessarily alter my experience that much, but I do think it sums up the experience somewhat well. In terms of the actual Mass itself, I was pretty, not surprised, but impressed, definitely. It's a very professional affair. They have a full-on choir. They got the organ playing to some capacity. Everybody sort of is dressed very well and nicely. I was a bit underdressed, I think, for this, unfortunately. Had I known that you're supposed to dress more formally, I would have. The music itself is very choir-based. It's very vocal. It's also very, very, very secular in a way that the other ones kind of aren't, especially when you compare it to some of the more poppy or modern music that we've sort of sampled from other churches. This one is very, very hold the line kind of traditionalist, which you're going to see. For the first half of the video, again, it was in my shirt pocket as to not disturb people as much, and unfortunately the way that it was angled, you're going to see the sort of cage that they have off to the left for a couple of seconds, but there is a panoramic shot that sort of gives you a better perspective on the church in general, and also a kind of sweet moment where two people were hugging because I guess they hadn't seen each other in a while, so that was kind of cool to catch on camera.